smack the like button, hit the notification bell. It's your Ball Science Sports and Shoes channel for your live watch along of Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. In fact, this match is being played at Selhurst Park, and so it is Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. I want you to stick around with me. I want your thoughts in the comment section, your reactions to VAR decisions and player performance. I want your reaction on all that in the comment section. And so I want you to stick around with me throughout the 90 minutes for us to see where exactly Chelsea will end on the log come the end of the day. Thank you very much for joining me once again. Again, it's your Boss Time Sports and Shoes channel. If you are new to the channel, please do not hesitate to subscribe. So the lineup is out, and I will be here to update you on every single thing that will be happening. The lineup is here for Crystal Palace. We have Dean Henderson, who is starting between the sticks for Crystal Palace. Then we have Canvot. It is a 3-4-2-1 formation for Crystal Palace. Canvot, Blackrox, and Chris Richard are playing in a three-man defense. In the middle of the park or ahead of them, we are going to have Michelle, who will be playing. So I'm sure we are going to see a five-man defense at some point in the match. So we have Michelle, we have Watton, Lema, and Munoz. They will also be playing ahead of the defenders. Brennan Johnson and Ismail Sarr will be playing ahead and be playing right behind Mateta, the striker on the day. Then for Chelsea, we have Robert Sanchez will be starting in post. Marco Kurela will be starting. At left back, we have Badia Chaluba and Rhys James, who will also be starting at right back for Chelsea. Caicedo and Andrew Santos will be starting in the defensive midfield. No Cole Palmer today. No Cole Palmer today. So Enzo Fernandez will slot in the number 10 position. Pedro Neto and Estevan William will flank him on the left and right, respectively. Then we have Zhao Pedro, who will be starting ahead. Starting will be leading the line for Chelsea today. Thank you very much once again for joining me. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section once again. Let me see your score prediction. Your score prediction also on the match today. This Crystal Palace versus Chelsea, and where exactly you think that Chelsea will be ending on the lock come the end of the game today. Sometimes I do wonder why Chelsea at some point will not stop going in for these teenagers, because I saw Maggie play for Manchester City yesterday, and he actually put in a very good performance there. I also saw Antoine Semenyo. Antoine Semenyo also played for Manchester City yesterday, and he also performed very, very well on the day. So I think that at some point Chelsea will have to try and start going in for experience rather than promise. When you look at the lock, Chelsea are placed sixth on the lock, and I think that we have to do very well on 34 points. Manchester United will be playing also today against the log leaders Arsenal, and so if Chelsea can win their match, Liverpool lost their match yesterday. They are on 36 points. If Chelsea can win their match, we will go straight to 37 points, and that will put us in a very good position. So here are the players. The players are stepping out of the tunnel as we speak. The players are stepping out of the tunnel. Esteban William in our pictures. Esteban William in our pictures there. So players are ready. They are out of the tunnel to do battle. Out of the tunnel to do battle. I want to see your thought in the comment section once again. So that is João Pedro. I've already given you the lineup for today's match. We have Robert Sanchez in both. Marco Cucurella. Marco Cucurella will be playing at left back. We have Badia Chaluba and Rhys James. Complete that back four. Then we have Caicedo and Andre Santos playing in defensive midfield. No Cole Palmer. No Cole Palmer today. We have Enzo Fernandez slotting in his position, and we have Pedro Neto and Estevan William who flank him over there with João Pedro leading the line. That is Mateta in our pictures. He looks fired up for the match, and I think that Chelsea will have to do everything possible to avoid defeat. this match, looking at how Mateta is looking very serious. It strikes fear into some of the people who are watching, think, and like me. He has a very huge frame. That huge frame strikes fear into defenders. And so our defense, Badiashel and Chaloba, will have to do very well today to resist him. So that is confirmation of the lineups over there. Confirmation is telling us that Crystal Palace is playing a 3-4-3 formation. 3-4-3 formation. Pino is on the bench for Crystal Palace. Hughes is also on the bench for Chelsea. Confirmation of the lineup there. Robert Sanchez, number one, is in post for Chelsea. Then so we have James Saloba, Badiashile, Cucurella. That is confirmation of the lineup. In defense, Andres Santos, Moses Caicedo. In defensive midfield, Christopher Willian, Enzo Fernandez, and Pedro Neto. Behind the striker, João Pedro. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. It's the Boss Time Sports and Shoes channel. If you are new to the channel, please do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel. Delap is on the bench. Gittins, Hato, Gusto are all on the bench for Chelsea. This match is being played at Selhurst Park. Dean Henderson is in post for Crystal Palace. No, Crystal Palace have lost a very good defender in McGehee to Manchester City. Let me see your thought and prediction for the match. Your comment very, very welcome and very, very important. Keep me busy and keep me going throughout the match. Remember, Manchester United versus Arsenal is also coming on today. Who do you wish to win? Who do you pray for to win? Who do you want to win? And also who will win the match? Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. Here we go. Chelsea are playing in all white. From right to left on my screen. Crystal Palace in their traditional colors. That get us underway. Robert Sanchez has the ball. Drifts forward. Sensing a long one. Well, tries to find Pedro Neto there. He couldn't. Ball headed back. But squares it up for Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez. Chaluba. Ball back to Badiashile. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Now Cucurella is playing midfield. Surges forward. Sends him to the area. Well, Christopher Willian. Crossing. Well, do we have a corner kick? First corner kick. First corner kick to Chelsea. That was some cross by Marco Cucurella. Reece James to effect this corner kick. Corner kick taken and well, that's a goal kick. Chaluba tries to nick that one into the net, but misses it by a whisker. And so it is a goal kick. Dean Henderson passes it to Richard. Now we have Michel, who plays in a long one. Mateta doing his thing. Ball has been squared up to Robert Sanchez. Quickly, Robert Sanchez takes it out of the defense. Esteva William. Push it back to Chaluba. Marco Kurela back in position. Moises Caicedo to Andre Santos. Bridges. Oh, what a beautiful footwork. Trevor Chaluba. One forward and Crystal Palace wrestles possession away from Chelsea. Send it back to defense and build up from there. Dean Henderson has the ball. Gives it to Lacroix. Chris Richard. Back to Henderson. Again, let me see your thoughts in the comment section. Watson. Mateta. Well, Mateta wins a free kick in the center of the park. Holds off possession very well. That's where to win a free kick. Quickly kick. 0-4 switch of play by Crystal Palace. Michel. Comfort. Lacroix. Chris Richard. Lacroix. Dean Henderson has the ball now. Mateta again. Mateta is causing Chelsea some problems here. Trevor Chaluba. Robert Sanchez. Placing a long one. Well, could not locate his target. Marco Kurela gives possession away. Crystal Palace possession. All well. That was a misplaced pass from Crystal Palace. Ball goes straight to Robert Sanchez. Bridges. Trevor Chaluba. Back to Trevor Chaluba. Well, Estafao nearly beat his man. But Chelsea wins a throw in the half of Crystal Palace. Throw in quickly taken. Five minutes played. It is still 0-0 at Selhurst Park. Chelsea wins possession in a very dangerous area. Oh, danger cleared. Mateta again. Thought he handled the ball here with his hand. Munoz. Ooh, oh, what a block. Caicedo comes in to make a block. Right place at the right time. Your thoughts so far in the comment section. Six minutes played. It is still Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 0 at Selhurst Park. Dean Henderson. Meanwhile, concurrently, some other Premier League matches are going on. Brentford versus Nottingham Forest. It is still 0-0. Chelsea wins a free kick in the center circle. That is Caicedo. Then Newcastle versus Aston Villa is also 0-0. We have Arsenal versus Manchester United coming up later in the day. Trevor Chaluba has possession. Chelsea playing a very high line at the moment. Marco Kurela found in the middle of the park. Pedro Neto gives it to Badiashile. Trevor Chaluba. Bridges. James to Estava Willian. Well, possession lost. Fortunately, possession has been given back to Chelsea. It is Trevor Chalobah who receives it. Gives it to Badiashile. Pedro Neto. Woo! Ah, Mateta! Woo! Robert Sanchez makes a marvelous save. It is Badiashile who lost possession right on the edge of the box. Mateta nearly put Crystal Palace ahead, if not for the heroics of Robert Sanchez. What was Badiashile doing? Oh, Robert Sanchez saves us with his leg. His trailing right leg. Corner kick, Crystal Palace. Eight minutes played. Corner kick, Crystal Palace. Referee has some talking to do here. Some pushing and shoving going on in the box. Mateta trying to put some weight on the Chelsea player. Corner kick delivery. We have a Crystal Palace player down on the deck in the box. Referee says play on. And Chelsea wins a throw in. Chelsea wins a throw in. Meanwhile, referee is listening to what VAR has to say on that push. Well, I think that was just an unfortunate clash. That can never be a penalty, in my opinion. Well, it has been checked and cleared by VAR. Cucurella to effect the throw-in. It is still 0-0. 9 minutes played. Cucurella. Badiashile. Clears the injury. Bolton. Woo! Danger cut off there by Trevor Chalobah. Now Chelsea will attack. Rhys James. João Pedro. Oh, João Pedro tumbles. Crystal Palace through in. João Pedro looks like he doesn't understand why he was not given a free kick there. Marco Cucurella. Oh, throw in to Chelsea. Smack a like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. This is the Ball Science Sports and Shoes channel. Do live watch alongs here, the previews, the reviews, the analysis through in effected by Marco Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Chelsea wins a corner kick, a second one. What type of delivery are we going to get this time around? Corner kick to be taken by Rhys. It is taken under another corner kick. Mateta comes back to perform defensive duties there. Rhys James will effect another corner kick from the left side of the pitch. It will be an in-swinger. Delivered in. Headed out in third corner in succession. It is Ismail Assar who put this one away. 12 minutes played. I think that the routine of the corner kick is going to be changed this time round. Rhys James will deliver this one again. Two Chelsea players come close. But it looks like he's sending this one long again. And it goes. This time, Crystal Palace clears the danger. Caicedo passes this one. Long one into the box. Chelsea, Marco Cucurella lift this one back into the box. Chelsea loses possession. Well, Chelsea are back in possession. Pedro Neto, Marco Cucurella. Cucurella lifts in into the box, headed out. Chelsea again. Caicedo. Fans urge him to shoot. Passes this one to Esteban. Back to Caicedo. Bridges. Badiash. Bridges. Esteban Williams. On the far right. Drifts into middle of the park. Chaluba. Bridges. Lifts one into the box. Well, Marco Cucurella goes down in the box. Pedro Net, wow, beautiful work done there. Marco Cucurella lifts one into the area. Yow! Whee! Enzo Fernandez is claiming a penalty. Enzo Fernandez claiming a handball there in the box. We wait to see what the R will tell us here. Where do we see the hand here? I've not seen the hand yet. Well, I don't think that we are going to get any penalty here. I think all hands I've seen there were in natural position. Crystal Palace attacks. And we have a throw into Chelsea. Very, very close to our own penalty area. Throw into Chelsea. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. So Ball Time Sports and Shoe Channel, 15 minutes played. Throw into Chelsea. It is still 0-0 at Selhurst Park. And referee has spotted something. Has given a free kick to Chelsea. Chelsea have taken it quickly. Marco Cucurella. Saluba. Oh, beautiful 10 by Richards. Estefan has been dispossessed. Possession goes back to Chelsea. Saluba. Oh, beautiful Mayfred splitting pass. And can we get Pedro Neto on it? No, we couldn't. Dean Henderson clears his line. It is a throw into Chelsea. And it is Badiashil who has picked it up. Glasner looks very animated on the touchline. Marco Cucurella throws this one to Badiashil. Thought I saw a handball there. Referee says play on. Possession has been given away. Well headed by João Pedro. Marco Cucurella has possession. Chelsea still in possession. Now in the half of Crystal Palace, it is Esteban Williams who is attacking, taking on defenders. Oh, switches play to Pedro Neto. Caicedo with a shot. That is off target. Off target. Shot there from Moses Caicedo. Mateta has been fouled. I think that this is very silly from Badiashil. Referee must be very lenient on him not to give him a yellow card there because he delayed the restart of play. Shield. 63% possession for Chelsea at the moment. And, that's 64% possession, 63 for a. 40. Woo! Andre Santos with a very timely cutout. What a delivery into the box by Johnson. Her Andre Santos does well. Very, very difficult to defend that kind of ball into your area. Munoz was the target. Corner kick, Crystal Palace. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, corner kick, tiki, lana. Over the bar. Lema heads that one over the bar. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell once again. Possession wrestle away from Crystal Palace. Woo! That was some pass going in for João Pedro there. Has been cut. "20 minutes, please." Horton has the ball. Passes it to Munoz. Munoz. Oh, Mateta holds off the ball. Well, that was good work from Cucurella. Now Pedro Neto will attack on the far left. Pedro has been dispossessed by Horton. Horton again. Yellow card to Moses Caicedo. That was some challenge on Ismail Assar. Yellow card to Moises Caicedo. This is surely going to take some venom out of his game. 21 minutes split. Chelsea manager, the touch line there. Munoz. That pass was targeting Mateta. Chelsea does well to cut it out. Chelsea has possession. Enzo Fernandez gives it to Ricci. Now to Trevor Chalupa. Robert Sanchez. Oh, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace attacking. They are pressing Chelsea very high. Oh, now Chelsea will attack. Oh, that was the wrong option. We had Pedro Neto moving on the far left, and he decided to give the ball to the right side of the pitch. It was cut out. Possession goes back to Crystal Palace. Dean Henderson has possession. 22 minutes played. It is Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 0 at Selhurst Park. Selhurst Park looking to be well packed at the moment. Crystal Palace still has possession. Smash the like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. Both Times Sports and Shoes channel. Chelsea back in possession. Badiash, Cucurella, Badiash, Cucurella. Now Trevor Chalobah, Bridgie, Esteva Williams, James, through in to Crystal Palace. Michelle effects it quickly. Have comfort. Watson. Michelle. Well cut out by Marco Cucurella. The Crystal Palace are back in possession. They are playing it in the Chelsea half at the moment. Sa to Munoz. Convert. Chelsea are all back defending at the moment. Munoz. Sa. Munoz. Well, at the moment, Crystal Palace are dictating the pace of the game. Watson with a very good idea of a long lob into the box, but then it is over every single head. So it is a goal kick to Chelsea. Smack the like button, again, hit the notification bell, share the link. Both Times Sports and Shoes. And oh, beautiful work by Pedro Neto. Neto will now attack. He's attacking. Oh, that touched the best, and it has been well shepherded over the line by Lacroix for a goal kick to Crystal Palace. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. Long one forward. That goes straight to Robert Sanchez. The target was Mateta. Through in. Enzo Fernandez wins a through in for Chelsea. Throw into Chelsea. Robert Sanchez plays in a long one. And that goes straight to Dean Henson. At the moment, Crystal Palace are sticking to their plan, and I think it's working very well for them. Playing a 3-man defense when they have the ball, and 5-man defense when they lose the possession. Watson. Oh, what a pass into midfield, but it goes straight to Chelsea. Now, João Pedro. Wow. Estevao, the first touch was not a bit. Estevao William has a very poor first touch. And Badiashel does well to cut any danger from here, from a counter attack. It is a throw into Crystal Palace. throw in Crystal Palace. And I think it's going to be a long one. Chris Richards looks to take it long. Whoa! Chris James nearly giving out a goal here. Oh, gives out possession. You have La Croix. Chris Richards, Croix. Crystal Palace are back. Three-man defense. Dean Henderson has the ball. Chelsea looking to be pressing very high this time round. Dean Henderson has the ball. He's just there, stood there, weighing up his options. Watson. Estefan William caught in offside position. Henderson. Watson with a header. Headed back to Robinson. Chelsea lose possession scrappily in the middle of the park. Visual header. Well, Kukurela keeps it in position, sensing a very long one, and that is out of play. It's a throw into Crystal Palace. Teta switches play. Brennan Johnson. Reaches, controls. Well, I think Sanchez does well to prevent the corner kick from there. And it is Crystal Palace. Can they keep it in possession? It is over the line for a goal kick. Goal kick to Chelsea. "32 minutes played here, and it is still 0-0 at Selhurst Park. Chelsea get us back underway. It is Marco Cuella. Oh, Pedro Neto loses possession again. I think that the anticipation was poor there. Sar Smiler gives it to Comfort. Now we are back to Chris Richard, Black Rocks. How can that be a foul? I think Chelsea went in for the ball. Caicedo was deemed to be the one who commits that foul. Caicedo is already on the yellow card. Well, I think Caicedo must be very careful here. Caicedo will have to be very, very careful here. Like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. So I think Chelsea has scored here. Ooh, Chelsea! It is a goal! Estevao Willian. Estevao Willian, the Brazilian. All alone. All alone. And here he is. Put Chelsea ahead. I say Hotspur. It is Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 1. Estevao Willian scores his first goal since October. It is Camford, who was given a back pass to his own player. Estevao Willian was quick enough to pick it up right from the center. Oh, what a boy. Goes all alone. Individual brilliance. Runs to the left side of the post and squares the ball into the right side. Number 41 for Chelsea, Estevao Willian. 35 minutes played. Pelistrin ran from Estevao Willian. Put Chelsea ahead, 1-0. This was individual brilliance from Estevao Willian, Brazilian sensation. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, share the link again. It's your Ball Style Sports and Show channel. Let me see your thought in the comment. This was a giveaway. This was a giveaway by the number 23 Camford of Crystal Palace. Can Chelsea hold on to the lead? Trevor Chalobah. Robert Sanchez. Back to Trevor Chalobah. Badiashile. Plays in a long one. Well, the target was Pedro Neto. The awareness wasn't there at the moment. Lacroix squares it up back for Camford. Well, Badiashile nearly making an error here again. Throw in to Chelsea. Oh. Caicedo will have to be very, very careful. The way he put in his challenges at the moment, he's on a yellow card. We wouldn't want to see him being sent off. If I were Rosemary Liam, I'll pull him out at the end of the first half. Mateta with a flick header. Well, Caicedo picks it up in the middle of the park, gives it to João Pedro. Well, What a tackle from Lacroix. "38 minutes played. It is Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 1. Mateta with some good work there. Long one forward. Cucurella. Yes, that should be a foul. So Cucurella wins a free kick. He jumps very high. And with that shove on his back from Munoz, that wins him a free kick. "39 minutes played. It is the Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 1. Free kick to be taken by Robert Sanchez. Placing a long one. João Pedro does well to win that long ball. Esteva William. Beautiful footwork. Gives it back to Brigitte. Trevor Chaluba. Robert Sanchez. Oh, one from Badiashile. Pedro Neto, yes, he does well to keep possession, but then it is put over the line by Lacroix for a throw into Chelsea. Throw in to be effected by Marco Cucurella in the final third of Crystal Palace. If you are new to the channel, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. It's your Boston Sports and Shoe channel, and I am bringing you live updates of Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Oh, okay. That goes 3-2. Oh, what is Chelsea doing? And we have just given possession away in the middle of the park. Potter gives it to Munoz. Back to Horton. Now Richards surges forward. Still going forward. Still has the ball. Munoz. Watson. Horton has been at the center of almost everything that Crystal Palace does today. Munoz. Back to Horton. Chelsea defending at the moment, and it is Badiashile who blocks this one. Chelsea are defending with all players at the moment. 41 minutes played. And things are cleared. And it is Chelsea who now attack. Caicedo. Oh, that's where to keep possession. Slow things down. And Chelsea very slowly from the back again. 3 James. Back to Trevor Chaluba. 3 James. Esteval. Enzo Fernandez. That's where to keep possession. Play is switched to no one in particular, and Crystal Palace are back in possession. Horton in the center circle. South across, and danger has been cleared by Badiashile. Pedro Neto. I think Pedro Neto has not been of himself today. He's lost possession again. For the 3 minutes played. It is the Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 0. Lacroix. Horton. Long one forward. Michel has the ball. Now close to the Chelsea box. Delivering to the area by Richard. And it is a breakaway by Esteval. Esteval William now on the far right. He's down the ball. So can he do a shot? And misses the target. Esteval William picks up the ball very, very high on the pitch again. I think that he didn't have enough Chelsea players in the box to square that ball to. Goes all alone with his weak foot, the right foot, and I misses the target. Misses the target. Esteval William. Michel. His crossing has been blocked. Chelsea wins a free kick on the edge of the box. Their own box. It is Andre Santos. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. So far, so good for Chelsea. 44 minutes played. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. Throw into Chelsea. Marco Crella. Questi to Pedro Neto. Badiashil. Trevor Chalobah. Ball goes straight to Robert Sanchez. Oh, some beautiful work there from Sanchez. Badiashil. Sanchez. Can he clear his lines? Yes, he does. Well, so it is offside against Crystal Palace. Ismaila Sarr caught in offside position. Have exhausted the regular 45 minutes of play. Offside, and it is a free kick to Chelsea. Free kick taken by Robert Sanchez and goes straight over the line for a throw into Crystal Palace in their own half. Badiashile knocks it back. Camphor with the ball. João Pedro. João Pedro is down on the deck. There was some coming together of João Pedro and some other players there. Munoz involved. Referee says nothing wrong with it. Play on, get on with it. Chelsea wins a free kick. Enzo Fernandez in the middle of the park. And that is it. Referee whistles for the end of the first half. At the end of the first half, it is Chelsea who lead at Selhurst Park by 1-0 through Esteval Williams' brilliance. Meanwhile, Nottingham Forest is also ahead against Brentford by 1 goal to 0. And Aston Villa lead Newcastle by 1 goal to 0. It is Buendia. Buendia who scored that goal in the 19th minute for Aston Villa. Nottingham Forest, it is Igor Jesus who scored for Nottingham Forest in the 12th minute to put Nottingham Forest ahead against Brentford. So this 1-0 also over there. Every single game that is being played at this particular time, lunchtime, is leading at 1 goal to 0 away. Aston Villa away leading Newcastle by 1-0. Chelsea away leading Crystal Palace by 1 goal to 0. Nottingham Forest away also leading Brentford by 1 goal to 0. So that is what we have at the end of the first half. Meanwhile, I haven't seen your thoughts in the comments. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. I will be right back. So very, very soon we will be back for the commencement of the second half at Selhurst Park. It is Chelsea who are leading the host by 1 goal to 0. And here we are. Players are out of the tunnel, led by James. Esteva Williams' individual brilliance put Chelsea ahead. So Chelsea players are out on the park waiting for the Crystal Palace players to step out so we can finish the job. That is Glasner in our pictures. We will be hoping that his players will take it to his word. Half time, pep talk, team talk to change things in their favor here. It is Crystal Palace who will get us underway for the second half. Chelsea are playing from left to right on my screen in the second half. And here we go. Crystal Palace look like they will be doing it rough here in the second half. They will be fighting it out. Chelsea will have to be careful. Moses Caicedo already on a yellow card. Long one forward for João Pedro. And it is Lacroix who wins the free kick for Crystal Palace. Smash the like button, hit the notification bell. Chelsea wrestle possession in the middle of the park. It is Esteva who drifts into the middle of the park. Cucurella with a cross into the area. Crystal Palace does well. At the movement. Three James. What can he do? Three James with a crossing. And it is Munoz who heads this over the line. It is a corner kick to Chelsea. Corner kick in this very early minutes of the second half, 47 minutes. Can Chelsea get something out of this set piece dead ball situation? Mateta marking the first post to undertake some defensive duties there. James to effect this one. For an in-swinger, we expect. Here it is, takes it and push away by Dean Henderson. That was not the best of headers from Chelsea. Crystal Palace sends in a long one forward. Beautiful work from Trevor Chalobah. Wharton wins possession for Crystal Palace, which is a throw in to Crystal Palace. smash the like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. It is going to be a long throw again, I guess. Look some distance to effect a long throw, and it's being taken and headed out by Chelsea. North picks up possession again, gives it to Dean Henderson, who launched another long one forward for Chelsea to defend. Danger cleared by James. This was a clearance. Dean Henderson, goalkeeper of Crystal Palace, gives it to Chris Richards. Dean Henderson, Chelsea are pressing them at the end, very high. 5 players of Chelsea pressing. Mateta against Trevor Chalobah. Oh, Trevor Chalobah wins possession for Chelsea. Gives it to João Pedro. Oh, Crystal danger. Whoa, that's a goal. What individual brilliance from João Pedro. Haha. 2-0. Some good work from João Pedro there. Yes, it should be okay. Thought that's going to be an offside goal. Powerful drive through the legs of the goalkeeper, Dean Henderson. I think he took this one. He took this one by surprise, Dean Henderson. He thought he's going to square this one up. This was unexpected for Dean Henderson. 2-0, Chelsea. Crystal Palace will have some work to do here. Chelsea. Robert Sanchez. Chris James sends a long one forward again. Oh, Estava Williams. On the far right, Estava Williams. He's been pushed. Well, referee says play on. Horton will now drive Crystal Palace forward. Marco Kurela. Crystal Palace wins a throw-in. So Crystal Palace is going to launch another long throw here. Throw in. Crystal Palace still in possession. Referee spotted a head injury. And so I think it is Trevor Chalobah who is down on the deck. Referee stops play. 54 minutes. And we have a drop ball here to Crystal Palace. Very close to the Chelsea box. Chelsea are defending with all men at the moment. Water delivers in a cross, we flicked over the line for a corner kick in front of the home fans. Is it Brennan Johnson who is going to effect this corner kick? Corner kick taken and the goalkeeper. We have Robert Sanchez on the deck. Referee whistles for an infringement. So it is a free kick to Chelsea. .56 minutes played, and it is still Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 2. Danger cleared by Robert Sanchez. Munoz gives possession away. Now João Pedro Neto. It is a 3 versus 3. Estevan William has the ball. Enzo Fernandez. Rhys James. Estevan. Well. Goalkeeper Dean Henderson does well to stop any danger there. Mateta. Chelsea restore possession away from him again. Trevor Chalobah doing well there once again. Well, that was a left-footed shot from Estevan William, a Lamine Yamal type of killer into the far corner. Goalkeeper Dean Henderson does well to push that away. Chelsea are back in possession. João Pedro claims the handball. Referee says play on. Throw into Crystal Palace again. Chelsea will now attack. Rhys James to Estevan William. William on the far right, gives it to Rhys James, launches it across. Oh no. I think Chelsea should get a penalty here. João Pedro's shot was blocked with a hand. We are no referee is still not saying anything. Well, I think that is not going to be a penalty because the proximity was so close. Christopher Williams. Crystal Palace back in possession. Well. So the referee match has been paused at the moment. The referee has been invited over to the monitor to have a preview of what happened there. It's going to the screen, and Chelsea might just get a third goal here. Aaron England. We are going to see first phase. There is no offside. Second phase, no offside. Goalkeeper Henderson punches that away. And we go to the third phase. And that was, I think that was not the natural position. Look, the shot was heading straight towards into the net. The defender opened his arms so wide. I think that was not a natural position of his arms. And I think that if proximity is not considered here, Chelsea will get a penalty kick. The ball, João Pedro's ball was going straight into the net. I think a goal has just been denied João Pedro here. So we are going to get a decision of the referee. So penalty kick, penalty given to Chelsea, penalty given to yellow card to Danforth. Remember, it is the same player that gives the ball out to Esteva Williams to score the first goal. Not a good day in the office for Danforth. Penalty kick. I think Enzo Fernandez will have the chance here to put Chelsea. Yellow card to Danforth. It is an accidental handball, referee says, but because the ball was heading into the net, it is a penalty. Enzo Fernandez. Looks like Enzo Fernandez has he scored. We are yet to see Enzo Fernandez. And Enzo Fernandez scores. Enzo Fernandez scores. It is 3-0 Chelsea. Very comfortable lead at the moment. 3-0 Chelsea. Very, very comfortable lead for Chelsea, I must say. 3-0. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell. Goalkeeper Dean Henderson had no chance at all. No chance. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez grabs this. One goal for Esteval, one for João Pedro, one for Enzo Fernandez. It is 3-0 to Chelsea. 66 minutes played. Does Crystal Palace have enough time to get some replies, or Chelsea to increase their lead? Chelsea on the attack again. João Pedro. Chelsea. And clearly you can hear it from the fans. Trevor Chalobah. Robert Sanchez. Placing a long one, headed out. Oh. Watson. With a yellow card. That was a very bad foul on Caicedo. Watson on a yellow card now. I think he's played very well today in defeat. Robert Sanchez. Oh, plays this one over directly over the line for a throw in. Goes straight to the glass now. Chelsea will now move to 37 points. And let me just confirm the table. What the table is saying at the moment. Nottingham Forest is still leading Brentford by 1-0. Aston Villa leading Newcastle by 1-0. The live table. So on the live table, Chelsea are fourth at the moment. Chelsea are fourth with Aston Villa third on 46 points. Manchester City is also on 46 points. Liverpool on 36. Manchester United are on 35 points. And so it means they will have the chance to lift Chelsea again should they win their match against Arsenal. But how possible is that? We are going to see this football. Chelsea has 15 plus 15 goals. Aston Villa has plus 9 goals. If it comes to goal difference, Manchester United are on plus 6 goals. So Chelsea are in very good position when it comes to goals. Liverpool are on plus 3 goals. How low have they hit? Liverpool. Now that Chelsea has leapfrogged them, it means they can end in the sixth position. At the end of the day, currently they are fifth. Liverpool. "26 goals for Arsenal, 26 goals for Manchester City. Arsenal, should they win today, they will go ahead with, that is 4 plus 3, 7 points. Robert Sanchez placing a long one. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Ball has been squared up to Robert Sanchez, who cleared his lines. Chelsea back in possession. Marco Cuella will place in a long one forward for João Pedro. João Pedro, can he keep the ball in play? Yes, he does. Drifts into middle of the park. Wow. Pedro Neto cannot control that. Water plays in a long one, and that goes to Robert Sanchez. Now Chalobah picks it up to Andre Santos. Caicedo back to Santos. Chalobah, Caicedo, Santos. Now Pedro. Chelsea are knocking it off, enjoying their game at the moment. Robert Sanchez. Sanchez. And Santos has been fouled by Watson. Watson will have to be careful. He's already on a yellow card. Some changes coming in for Chelsea. Substitutions. Trevor Chalobah, Robert Sanchez. Oh, what a tackle by Watson! That was what I was saying. Watson, Adam Watson. Red card. Look, I just said that Watson will have to be very careful. I thought he was going to sub off, and here he's off. He's off. "73 minutes played. Crystal Palace are down by a man. I think the damage has already been caused. And all Crystal Palace can do now is to prevent humiliation. "74 minutes played. So changes coming in for Chelsea. Malo Gusto is coming in. Jamie Gittins also comes in. Malo Gusto comes in. And it is Fofana comes in. Caicedo has been subbed off. Very good work from the manager there. Esteval has been subbed off. Also, smack a like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Robert Sanchez gives it to Trevor Chaluba. Rich James. So now that Malo Gusto has come in, Rich James has moved into the midfield to support. Oh, that was a chance for Crystal Palace. Chelsea gave out the ball. Andre Santos gave out the ball in the box. And Crystal Palace should have grabbed that chance. Crystal Palace will now make their substitutions. Remember, it is 10 against 11. Hughes is coming in for Crystal Palace. Munoz is also out. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. Ball has hit Chaluba's hand. I think that VAR is checking on that one. It has been checked and cleared. Estevan William is out, and in place of him, we have Jamie Gittins, Wesley Fofana is also in for Moises Caicedo, as indicated earlier. Now Pedro nearly got a chance here, but Crystal Palace does well to clear their lines. Through in to Chelsea in the half of Crystal Palace. Chaluba, Robert Sanchez. Chelsea are knocking it around very comfortably at the moment. For fun. Get it. Still has possession. Get it. Well, goes on to possession. Malo Gusto, James. Oh, 79 minutes played. It It is the Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 3. Chelsea back in possession. All possession belonging to Chelsea at the moment. Oh, that was a misplaced pass from Getty. And Hughes wins a free kick for Crystal Palace in the middle of the park. Reece James at the moment is playing in the middle. And some more changes coming in for Chelsea. Jorel Hato is coming in for Chelsea. Smack a like button, hit a notification bell. 81 minutes played. Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 3. It is also 10 against 11. With Adam Horton getting his matching orders after a second yellow. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez grabbed this one. Marco Corella. Chelsea back in possession. They will build from the back. It is for fun. Chelsea are knocking it from the back. It's no one's business. Malo Gusto. Well, the fans one. And they are shouting, away, away, away. Clearly, we are all enjoying it. Robert Sanchez placing a long one forward. Chelsea, João Pedro, control. Chemi Gittins. Chemi Gittins has been dispossessed. Crystal Palace will now attack. So again, Reece James has been taken off. It is Jorel Hato who is in his place. Crystal Palace, Dean Henderson has the ball. He's in a long one forward. Chelsea are comfortably back in possession. Robert Sanchez knocks this one to Trevor Chalobah. Andre Santos. Chelsea at the moment are just looking to enjoy their football, playing some possession football, waiting patiently for Crystal Palace to come forward so they can pounce. Andre Santos. Trevor Chalobah. Fofana. Trevor Chalobah. Robert Sanchez. Fofana. Malo Gusto. Chelsea nearly putting in some dangerous attack there again. Hughes controls the ball very well in the middle of the park, still has possession, wins a free kick in the middle of the park. Hato giving out a free kick there. Meanwhile, we have Liam Delap, who is being prepared to come on, and it is João Pedro, who has played very well for the faith put in him in today's match. Scores a goal, and if not for that handball, he would have scored a second, but he won the penalty for Chelsea, which Enzo Fernandez scored. So Liam Delap is on for João Pedro for the final 5 minutes of the game. 85 minutes played. Free kick taken by Crystal Palace. It is a long one and it is over the bar. Goal kick to Chelsea. Smack the like button, subscribe to the channel once again if you are new. It's the Post Time Sports and Shoe channel. We do this live watch alongs here. The best way you can support me is to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Robert Sanchez was put under pressure there and plays this one waywardly. It is over the line for a throw into Crystal Palace, which has been effected. Crystal Palace. Pino on the attack now. Crossing to the area. Headed out. We have a throw into Crystal Palace. And we are going to see a long throw here. The long throw we are going to see here by Chris Richards. Chris Richards is going to deliver a long throw. 87 minutes played. Can Chelsea hold on to the clean sheet? Headed. Crystal Palace. Shot. Robert Sanchez. That's well to knock this one over the line. It is a corner kick. That was a reflexive from Robert Sanchez. It is a corner kick. Corner kick taken by Hughes. Well, I think this one has gone in. I think this one has gone in. It is a goal to Crystal Palace, and Chelsea could not keep the clean sheet here. So it is 1-3 to Chelsea at Selhurst Park. So Chelsea, upon all the work that they've put in today, could not keep the clean sheet. Crystal Palace are smell blood, and they are pressing very, very high at the moment. Trevor Chalobah clears the danger. We have a yellow card here. Lema receives a yellow card. Another yellow card has been flagged. And who is this one going to? So it is Andre Santos who receives this one. I think for his troubles in clearing that ball to delay restarts of play. We are into the 90th minute. Goalkeeper Dean Henderson placing a long one. Nine minutes of additional time to be played. To the excitement of Crystal Palace fans. Chelsea wins a free kick. At the moment, Crystal Palace smells blood. So they are knocking every single thing towards the post of Chelsea. Chelsea can breathe a sigh of relief, winning that free kick in the middle of the park. Free kick taken by Robert Sanchez. Sanchez placing a long one. And it is over the touchline for a throw in to Crystal Palace. Can Chelsea hold their nerves for the remaining 7 or so minutes? 92 minutes played. Remember, Crystal Palace is playing 10 against 11. Danger cleared by Trevor Chalobah. Hughes with the header. Danger cleared again by Hatu. So everyone is just knocking the ball to no direction. Everyone skyrocketing the ball. Finally, Malo Gusto clears some danger, but Crystal Palace are back in possession. We have Dean Henderson, who receives it at the far end and knocks a long one forward. Every single thing they see now is being knocked forward. Marco Kurela set up Liam Delap still has the ball. Sends one into the box, no one there. Badiashil knocks this one off. Chelsea back in possession. Can they control some possession here? 93 minutes. We have 9 additional minutes to play. 6 more minutes to play in this one. Through in, effected. Chelsea still in possession. If I were the manager, I would just tell my players to control possession at the moment. Keep the ball. Malo Gusto giving out possession here. And Crystal Palace will attack. Dean Henderson prepares to launch a long one forward. Yes. And he does. Mateta has been well blocked. Meanwhile, the flag is up at the other end. It is offside against Mateta. 94 minutes played. It is still Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 3. All Chelsea has to do is to deny Palace of the ball. Long one forward. Liam Delap has been dispossessed. He's down on the deck. Referee says play on. Dean Henderson knocks a long one forward again. That is a plan. It's been working for them at the moment. Crystal Palace has it at the far right. Now close to the box. Trevor Chalobah clears. Enzo Fernandez is down on the deck. Referee says no foul. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez grabs this one. 95 minutes. 4 more minutes of play remaining. Liam Delap has been dispossessed. Long one forward by Dean Henderson again. Oh. Chelsea does well with some control there. Liam Delap. Chelsea switches play. Now, Enzo Fernandez. What can they do, Enzo Fernandez? Oh. Ball is still in play. Hughes. Referee says get on. Throw into Crystal Palace. "97 minutes played, 2 minutes remaining. It is still Crystal Palace 1, 3. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. The Post-Time Sports and Shoes channel. Hughes has the ball in the middle of the park. Crystal Palace are not playing like they have 10 men on the pitch at all. Game of numbers is not working against them here at all. Crystal Palace. Comfort. Across with a pass to Pino. Chelsea have all men defending at the moment. Ball in the final third. Header. Hughes brings that ball in play. Throw into Crystal Palace. And it's going to be a long one again. Only 1 minute of play remaining. Chelsea managed to knock this one out for now. Pino launches in one into the box. Headed out. Chelsea are living very dangerously at the moment. All game is being played in their box. Danger cleared for now. Liam Delap. Hughes manages to stop it. Crystal Palace will attack again. Cross in. Goalkeeper Henderson. Malo Gusto. I think that since the substitution of James, Chelsea has suffered these attacks, and you wouldn't even know that. Look, Enzo Fernandez, some beautiful piece. And that is it. That is it. Chelsea has won by 3 goals to 1 against Crystal Palace. Very good win for Chelsea today. Goals Jao Pedro and Enzo Fernandez scoring from the spot. Thank you very much for joining me once again. I will be back with a live watch along of Arsenal versus Manchester United. So remember to come back. Thank you. Till I see you then. Bye for now.